Chloe, how we doing, my friend? Still in pain? What happened? Oh, that's not good. Flipped over the handlebars, did you? Mr. Webcam, how we doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great morning. I normally don't make it here in the mornings. This is going to be about my second time this summer being here in the morning. So let's hope the fish are active, but I don't know how it's so windy. It's only 7 in the morning right now. Snag you something? That would be, honestly, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Try to snag the river otter. Just keep a weighted treble hook right next to me, and if I see the river otter's head pop up, sling it. Same. Especially if, I don't know if you do live streaming at all, but wind. If it wasn't for the wind, I would have been monetized a long time ago. Chat, I went to one of my ponds that I swore by yesterday and I got skunked. Seems to be a little more calm over here. It is super beautiful out here. I love it. And surprisingly, even though I'm in the middle of the country, any pond, any spot on the lake, this is the best service that I get. I don't understand it. There's gotta, oh. Maybe if I, what's that saying? Open your eyes, you may be surprised. No wonder I get good service. There's a cellular tower in sight. Right along the brush line. Has to be a fish hanging out in there. Come on. Seems like the wind is following me. I said it seems a little calmer over here, but Yo, we got a fish dude. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day today. Right under the dock. Honestly, you're probably not wrong. If I had to bet, if I was able to throw my whopper plopper along that cattail or cowtail line, I'd probably be getting into it pretty quick. Or that one right there. Oh, there we go, guys. Oh, barely got him hooked. Get him up here. Oh, right on the metal. No. He's got trauma. He's got trauma, chat. Appreciate you unhooking yourself. Clean you up a little bit. I know fish aren't vegetarian. Oh, he's got something on his tongue. First fish of the day, chat. He was determined. He missed it the first go around. Went after it for the second time. Everybody double tap their screen. Hit that subscribe button. Hit a face plant right there. You can see a little bit of fish slime. Yeah, he'll be all right. Those dinks, they're like super, super durable. Big mamas, you drop Big Mama on her face like that, you better take at least 5 minutes reviving her. She's gonna need some time to recover. She might be a little concussed. All sorts of messed up. Hell, they might not survive that. A good 5-pounder, you might do it to them instant. Not sure how to pronounce that. I'm gonna just call you Jay. Welcome in, Jay. Hope you're having a great day today. Seemed like I was retrieving it. I would stop, give it a few pops. Seemed like that was the move right there. Currently fishing for largemouth bass. Really, I would expect there to be a lot of largemouth bass in Colorado, to be honest. Do you guys have a lot of smallies? Yo, the catcher. Oh, Thatcher, sorry. My bad. I read your name a little too fast. Welcome in, my friend. Hope you're having a great day. Currently got one fish. If somebody wants to comment one largemouth bass, I'll pin that comment. Yeah, we're hiding that one. That one's not making it to the chat. But yes, to answer your question, yes, I can. Personally, my personal best largemouth bass out of a pond, 6 pounds flat, chat. And it's been stuck there for almost 3 years. If not, actually, it might be over 4 years now. I did have a lot of luck this spring, just not breaking my PB. I caught a lot of 4-pounders, one fish that was 4 pounds and 13 ounces. See, for me, I don't want to say that we have a lot of largemouth bass, because the only luck that I personally ever have is in ponds, but we don't have any smallmouth. Like, you'll get an old head every now and then, which, no offense to anybody, but they'll tell me that there's smallmouth, and then they'll show me a picture of a baby largemouth bass, and I'm like, brother, I told you there's no smallmouth. And I don't want to be like, I don't know. You guys know how unks be, which I'm an unk myself, but they'll never admit they're wrong to a youngster. So I just let them have it. I'm in Illinois, central Illinois. Big mouth bass. Yes, sir. I had a coworker. He didn't speak the greatest of English, and I was telling him about my YouTube channel, yada yada, and he was like, I caught a big mouth bass. And I was like, a what? A big mouth bass? And he showed me the picture of a largemouth bass. I was like, oh, largemouth bass. He's like, yeah, we ate him. And it was a really good sized fish. Like, I was like, you ate him? Heartbroken. He's like, yeah, it didn't taste so good. I was like, I hear that's usually how the big bass taste, pretty gamey. Biggest fish I've ever caught would probably be about a 13.5 pound catfish. Caught a couple good sized muskie in my life, but I've never measured them. Yep, you know it. Tornado, how we doing, my friend? Sorry I missed your chat. I really want to get over to that other side. Chat, but my ankles are so tore up from mosquitoes or little grass bugs. Yo, Catherine, welcome in. It does look super calm over there, though. Screw it, we're going. Oh, chat. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I have a river to sea whopper plopper that has a bit of a slimmer body, and it actually worked really well, but the hooks, I'm pretty sure, are pretty rusted out. Oops. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, there was a bug in there. Took that bug down like a champ. Indeed, we did. A little bit of protein for the day. Haven't had breakfast. A little bit of insect for breakfast. Never hurt anybody. Give me about enough energy to get through this live stream, I'd say. Yo, welcome in. Turbo Tyler. I got a turbocharger on that mother flipper. Jay, how we doing? Favorite top water? Definitely have to go with a Whopper Plopper, just because super easy and it catches numbers. If you're at a pond where like there's quite a few bass in it and it's not getting fished by 100 people every day, you get there early morning with a Whopper Plopper, or when it's raining super lightly, like just a light drizzle. There was one time I was here, I had a Whopper Plopper 75 on, and it started raining super light, and I ended up hooking into 9 just tiny bass, but still, it was super fun. It was like every cast, if not every other, I would hook into a bass. Hey, appreciate that. Swap the hooks from the bait. I don't have a set of split ring pliers. Something hit that almost immediately. I think it was a bluegill though. Yo, shout out to Brendan. Heading torpedoes? I'm gonna have to look into that. I've got a, I don't know if it's a Heddon's brand, but a spook. And I've only ever caught one fish on that thing. Chat, what did everybody have for breakfast today? Or dinner, if it's that time. Try a crankbait if it's deep enough. I got a couple square bills I could tie on. I also have a Gravedigger crankbait. That works pretty good here, at least in the past. There we go. Another dink for, oh my goodness. Guys, they're just unhooking themselves for me today. Here, Mr. Flopper. Let's go. Dink number 2 for the day. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Super unexpected. Oh, oh. Bumuta, welcome in. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. I didn't want to call you bum. Had some cereal yesterday, had some steak. What? Shout out to Dad for cooking steak for breakfast. I never in my life. Oh, geez. steak for breakfast. Getting my first bait caster. Watched over 400. Oh, snap. Heck yeah, William. I'm excited for you. If I could give you any advice, just don't give up in the first day. Because after that first day, the second day it'll be way, way easier than that third day. It'll be even more easier. And by 2 weeks, it'll just be second nature. Don't get me wrong. Here and there, you'll get that occasional bird's nest, but I still get bird's nest every once in a while, but it's only if I'm like trying to cast as far as I can. I'll throw it super hard. There was something out there that just caused commotion. I casted pretty close to it. Oh, for dinner? Got you. We are at 2 fish so far. First person to comment 2 largemouth bass. I'll pin that comment. Yeah, true. Bird's nest, I mean, sometimes I'll just chuck the lure at the ground just to go back to my roots a little bit. Let's go. Oh, turbo. Try again, my friend. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I do want to get some braid for this reel. I feel like I could probably cast a lot better. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Sorry, chat. Probably just broke your guys' eardrums. What setup I got there? We got a St. Croix black bass rod with a Daiwa Tatula CT. Left-handed retrieve. We replaced the stock handle with a Gomexix power knob. Like for me personally, I don't know why, but the tips or whatever you call these things on the stock ones, like I would go to reach for it and I would just grab the air a lot of the time. So I looked into what I could do about that, and these things actually, I like them a lot. Appreciate that. I wanted to get the Karada DC, but I figured I'd ought to save that $100, the $100 extra, and just still get a nice reel, but not $300 for just the reel. I was gonna walk the other way, but let's push our luck. Yo, Devin, how we doing, my friend? Oh, snap. Turbo, that's awesome. Now we're going into snake territory. Oh, look at that bluegill right there. That's perfect live bait. Should I snag him, chat? Missed him. Almost had him. That would have been largemouth bass candy. JM, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day today. Oh my God. I about crapped my pants there. I about did. We have caught 2 largemouth bass so far. Almost 3 right there. And I don't know if that was another dink. That one looked like it hit pretty hard. And it sounded like it too. Oh, terrible cast. Come on. I got faith in my knot, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I might want to retie this knot. I don't have I'm using the polymer knot, and I like to keep a little bit of tag end, like a super small amount of tag end on the polymer knot. That way it's got an even little bit more if it were to slip, which the polymer knot is known for not slipping, but that little bit of tag end just helps you out even more. And this right here, I'm not seeing any tag end. I'll have to go with, I don't know, to be honest. Jennifer Gonzalez, welcome in. I'll have to go with Spain. I might be making a wrong decision, but I don't watch the World Cup. I don't watch very many sports at all anymore. UFC I watch. That's really about it. Bro, you have not been here. Leighton. Which tree are you talking about, Willis? That one? Or that tree? Those trees? Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do, Leighton. Oh yeah, we're getting hammered. I'm just kidding. What up, Turbo? I had a coworker that used to call me Turbo because I was so slow. Sorry, chat. I had to send a text on my watch. Hey, Bug. I wish I had a little pond hopper, chat, that could float around here. Tomorrow, chat, we are going on a kayaking fishing excursion. One of my friends has a fishing kayak, and he has another like sit-down kayak. We're gonna load up all the gear onto his. Try to keep it light. Hopefully we can hook into some different type of species. I wouldn't mind catching a perch. They recently introduced perch to my area. I need to go see if my sunglasses are in the car. heat is picking up, chat. And those sun rays are following me too. When I was over there, the sun was blaring off my eyes. Walk down here, blaring off my eyes. That was almost bad. Sunscreen, I do not. But that's all right. Yo, Taylor, welcome in. Oh gosh, that was bad. That was real bad. We got it though. Golly, chat. There's a bush there. Come on now. You ain't that strong of a bush. We might have just exploded the reel. Nope, we're good. Oh, you ain't catching no fish with that on there. Feeling like a spider's on me or something. Spider web right there. Yo, let's go. Shout out to Ernie for hitting that subscribe button. Kellen, welcome in. All right, give it a few more casts towards this shoreline. Then we're gonna go towards the right. Wind. Um, well, I've only been fishing in the ocean once, and I didn't catch nothing. But if I was able to go to the ocean every day, I would definitely probably choose ocean fishing. But due to me living in Central America, I gotta stick with the freshwater. For a second, I thought that was going in the tree. Come on, fishes. I'm gonna have to get some more line on here, guys. Gee whiz. Let's go. 30 likes. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Jeez, I probably could cast all the line. Then my knot that I got tied on there would snap and I'd lose my whopper plopper. Holy crap. We almost took a tumble there, guys. Let's walk back to the other side. Yo, welcome to the stream. Need my sunglasses, which I hope are in the car. Ah, yeah, man. Gotta love it. Chad, welcome in. All right, Devin, hope you have a great day today. Appreciate you hanging out. Peace, my friend. Oh yeah, much better. And I forgot my rod. Powerade, let me get a sponsorship. Come on. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Sorry, chat. I was texting on my watch. Let's see if we can't catch anything on the good old Texas rig. If you're wondering why I have the good old Senko wacky rigged on a J-hook, yesterday's live stream, I only brought over 3 rods. Golly, about just took my eye out. I only brought 3 rods over to the pond that I was fishing at, and my car was like probably a good 100 yards away, and I was not wanting, it was hot, I was not wanting to go all the way back for a different hook. I've got a few different color options we can try out. Grab the variety pack here. I'll let you guys decide. Our options for the day. I wish you guys could see. Here, let me put the flash on. This one here is like a 2-tone. One side's translucent, the other side's not. Black with blue flake, green pumpkin with red and black flake, or we got the orange soda. What are you guys thinking? Johnny Fueler, welcome in. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. Somebody pick a color. Pink? All right, pink it is. Already came undone weedless. Oh, come on. Don't tell me I got some fluke plastic here. Wind is picking up here. What's up, Johnny? Ooh, that was bite for sure. Currently, it is 7:58 in the morning. We've been live for about 1 hour and 10 minutes. 5 minutes, sorry. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, Maddie. $8:58. Where's everybody located? I am in central Illinois. Also, what did you guys have for breakfast today? Me personally, there was a little bug in my energy drink over there, and I felt it go down the hatch, so that's what I had for breakfast. About 0.1 nanograms of protein for the day. There is a whole bunch of panfish down the list. You name it, there's probably in here. Crappie, bluegill, sunfish, all those little guys. Largemouth bass, catfish, and also a dadgum river otter. Which I'm sure a lot of you guys are tired of hearing about it, but that thing has tore this pond up. At least on the term of how often the fish bite and whatnot. Good old McDonald's. Yes, sir. Can't go wrong with a good old, what's it called? Egg McMuffin. Hash brown combo. Large sweet tea. Now we're cooking, chat. Same. I woke up at about some odd time around 5 this morning. Went to a buddy of mine's. We were supposed to go fishing today, but what do you know? I'm cooked, yes sir. Currently fishing for bass. Throwing around a weightless, weedless Texas rig on my ultralight combo. A little bit of scoliosis worm. Oh, heck yeah. I'm a McDonald's sweet tea connoisseur, chat. I've got $1 million idea to shoot to McDonald's that'll make them so much money. Currently on a spinning reel, but I like both. NW, how we doing, my friend? Good morning to you. Hope you slept good. Hope you guys all slept good. Hopefully nobody in here's got night terrors or anything like that. That'd be no fun. I wish I would have grabbed some worms, chat. Matter of fact, let's grab the old grub, the old crappie grub. Try to catch us a bluegill, a small bluegill, like super, super small. And potentially throw him on the good old bottom rig. Yeah, we caught 2 largemouth bass today on the Whopper Plopper. The wind's starting to pick up pretty heavily. Johnny, how old are you? You better go to sleep. If I can catch a bluegill, like a small one, toss him out on this setup right here. And just let it sit. But holy cow, is the wind picking up, guys. Switching up the tactics here. Downsizing. I can't think of the word. Tremendously. Got a Senko? Yes, sir. I was just throwing around a Texas rigged strawberry pink Senko. Oh, and we probably just lost our jig first go. Trim, how we doing, my friend? I've been saying I was going to replace this line for I don't know how long. Every time I throw it, it irritates me. Let's go. PB bass, 6 pounds. NW, what do you mean? Polymer knot. I live by the polymer knot. Johnny, I do my best to go live every day, but I'm human. Sometimes it'll be every other day. Sometimes I'll take 2 days off. You know, during the winter, I do my best to get live, but once the water freezes, where I live, the water doesn't get cold enough. Like, it freezes very thin, so it's not safe to ice fish in the winter time here. But I might try to take a little bit of time off in the winter and maybe do some traveling. either do some ice fishing or maybe go all the way to Florida. October? What's in October? Dang, 3 subs? That's alright. Hey, 3 subs is better than no subs. And if you want to do YouTube, I mean, just make sure you're doing something that you're having fun. Because if you actually try to like make YouTube your job, anything that is a job, eventually you're going to get tired of it. So just make sure you choose something that you truly love and you won't get tired of in a short amount of time. There we go. That's not a bluegill, but that's a fish. What? Can't I what? Yo, fishing with Carson. How we doing, my friend? Hope you're having a great day today. Look at that. Right on top of the mouth. Dang. Right in his bone. Can't. Minimal damage. He's got a little bit of a piercing now, but that's about it. Let's go, chat. 3rd bass of the day. True. I could have fried him up. Bank fishing. It's funny you say that because this pond is, well, it was. I don't know since the river otter has been taken over, but this pond was like majorly overpopulated with small bass. Hey, appreciate that, Turbo. Thanks, bank fishing. Currently trying to catch about a bluegill or anything that'll fit in the size of my hand, and I might throw them out on the bottom. Oh. Oh, something tried to steal my jig or my lure. Hey, no worries, Maddie. Appreciate you hanging out. Good old, you're asked to keep the largies. I'm cooked, yes sir. Oh, smallies. We're gonna use a super small bluegill as live bait. I can't decide if I want to throw it out there, like just as far out as I can towards there in the middle, because I believe that's the deepest part. Or if I should just send it out in the middle right here. Send it out towards the right. Towards the middle. picked up some grass. Whoa. I need lighter line, chat. I'm thinking about tying the crappie jig onto onto my ultralight. I can't cast this thing very far, but I'll try. I could put a bobber on here, chat, and just jig it around. Yeah, this line is too heavy for the, this is probably at least 15 to 16 pound mono. Ah, more grass. I got played by the grass, chat. I got split shots, but that'll affect the action quite a bit. I might have a heavier jig. I'll just tie this onto my ultralight, and that should be just fine, to be honest. Yo, 45 likes. Let's go. This might be the third live stream of the summer to hit 50 likes, chat. Cozy. What's up? Oh, it's Johnny. What up, Johnny? Chat, my stomach's hurting a little bit. Saki, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day today. I'm not kidding, chat. If what's it called? I can't think of the word. Hopefully I'll think of it. I'm cooked. What you mean? What you mean, bro? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Except for my homie ditched me this morning. About the only thing I can complain about. Smoke. Oh, you talking about the Canada issue that's going on right now? Me and my friend, we were supposed to go fishing, but he had other plans. We were supposed to go out on his boat, well, his grandpa's boat, but his grandpa like lets us have free access to it as much as we want, which we do not take advantage of it like we should, but I try. No, like I went to, it's a long story. It is what it is. Perry, how we doing, my friend? Yeah, true that, true that. Jessica Flynn, welcome in. Hopefully, I'll be able to cast a little bit farther. Bank Fishing, welcome back. See the action on the old buddy. Oh yeah, that tail's kicking pretty nice actually. Can you guys see that? Actually really kicking. Ah, oh, man, that's tough. Further top left, I got you. Nope, still about the same distance. Cast a lot smoother though. We are at 3 largemouth bass for the day, all on the good old Whopper Plopper. Three largemouth dinks. Currently trying to catch a bluegill for live bait. Try to cast upward. Deadgum grass. Uh-oh, chat, we got a good old wind knot here. Have you tried right at the dock? Let's try that. Cast upwards? What you mean by that? I used to have a lot of luck jigging worms and corn right at this dock. Let's try to get it right by the old post. If I can find it. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. I repeat, that was terrible. Yeah, no kidding. I swear, worms almost feels like cheating. It's gonna be a hot one today, it's looking like, guys. I'm not seeing any clouds in the sky. Let's cast into the wind, maybe. Try to rip it along this shoreline here. You mean like try to, wait. You mean like cast it towards the sky? Rainbow style? Oh, we just sent the lure off, I think. No, it's the wind. As soon as it gets air underneath it, it just loses all its momentum. How to get lots of subscribers. I've been grinding for about 2 years now, like consistently grinding. My biggest thing that has helped me is like, I'll put on my screen collecting fishermen, and then I'll put how many subscribers I have, and then I'll put a slash, and then I'll put like 5K because that's my next goal. Sometimes that seems to help. Chat, my phone's already at 20%. I do need to work on my, like my short form. I need to make videos where I talk in those, but I don't know. I hear my voice on camera and I'm like, oh man, that's just gives me the irk for some reason. If I made videos where I would talk on shorts and stuff, I'd probably have way more success, a lot more quicker. But I'm working on it. big snapping turtle, guys. Well, actually, it's a small one, but snapping turtle. Let's see if I can't get a good view of him. Oh, wait, that might be a box turtle. I think it's a snapping turtle. Nope, that's a box turtle. Yeah, I make sure I always respond to every comment on my videos. Yeah, I think it's just a self-consciousness thing, but I'm hoping I can get over that. Not hoping, I'm going to get over it. Like, I'm building confidence talking to people on the live stream and whatnot, and it's only a matter of time before I have to start making videos like that. And my voice cracked 24/7. That's probably why I don't do it. Gee whiz. I have so many video ideas, but I just put it to the side because I'm nervous. I don't know. And also, I'm really trying to get my watch hours, and live streaming has been the key to my success for that, at least in my experience. Although I will say this summer, I've been streaming, and I don't know if YouTube's glitched or what, but my watch hours have not been moving. Terrible. I'm terrible. The good old rainbow cast. There was someone that came in here like a couple streams ago. Never seen them before. Oh, I almost had one. That was a bite. Never seen them before. And their first comment was, "Everybody subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing a fishing live stream." That's a good way to get yourself hidden on somebody's channel. Always it's okay to mention that you're going to do a live stream later and whatnot, but don't try to steal somebody's thunder while they're doing a live stream. What time is it for you there in Canada? Or did you already tell me 8:58 or something along those lines? Is it? Bank fishing. What? Hold on, let me read that. Huh. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. Marius, welcome to the stream. Oh, I thought I had one there. Everly, I have not had no smoke over here in central Illinois, at least not where I live. I think about 45 miles away, there was a report of some sort of cloud in the sky, but I haven't had any national security alerts or anything pop up for me. Why is it so zoomed in? Made a video of all bass video. Oh gosh. Made a video of all bass video of catching a bass on my YouTube. Dang, 1.3K views. Long, ooh, horsefly just got me. Oh, that mother effer. I hate bugs so much. It's so windy, you guys see my line just gets taken. I tried to get here before the wind and I was a little late. Chat, my phone is at 16%. That ain't no bluegill. Look at that, chat. Another one for the day. Another small guy. Can't get a hold of the jig. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Come on now. We're gonna have to get my good old handy dandy pliers, chat. Horsefly, it's like a ginormous fly that bites. The hook bent, so I'm struggling to get the thing to pop out of his jaw. Chill out, dude. Oh, let's see here. Golly. That guy had one strong jaw, chat. Look at how bent my hook is. He's not tore up a little bit of a piercing right there, you guys can see, but he'll be just fine. That'll heal in no time. I've had this guy out of the water for quite a bit, so I'm gonna get him down here and make sure he swims off strong. Oh yeah, he was more than ready. Them dinks, guys, they are super durable. People say be careful with them, yada yada. If you have them out of the water for a long time like that, yeah, make sure you give them a chance to accumulate. But a lot of the times, they will be just fine. As long as they're not gushing blood. Drop your jig to where it is a little bit shallow. Move it around. Chat, like, that guy had one strong jaw. Cozy, I do not. Yes, sir. If somebody wants to comment for largemouth bass, I will pin their comment. See if I can't. I'm gonna keep this jig on because I really don't want to spend the time tying a new one on, and my phone is almost dead. Chat, would you guys want me to keep fishing with the ultralight setup, or I can throw a spinner bait, a chatter bait, or we have another micro spinnerbait. Cozy, I do not YouTube. I get people telling me all the time I should download other social media and whatnot, but I want to be a YouTuber. I don't want to be a content creator, like all that, having to post to every little thing. I just want to be a YouTuber. I want to make YouTube my #1 priority, which I have already, and put everything that I can into that. Horseflies hurt? Yes. It feels like a bee sting, but it doesn't leave behind the stinging sensation afterwards. It's just like, it feels like a very hard pinch. Spinnerbait it is. You guys think I should keep the trailer on or ditch the trailer? Honestly, it wouldn't hurt to trim up these this skirt a little bit. Haven't used this rod in quite a while, so I don't know. It's super windy, so honestly, the spinnerbait might be a good choice. Holy crap! I almost fell in the water, guys. Let's go! We hit 51 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Put weights on? What do you mean? Oh, on the crappie jig? HAP 109, I got you. I will throw a whopper plopper. My phone is at 13%. I'll throw that whopper plopper when my phone hits 10. And we will finish the day off with that. We did have our most luck on a whopper plopper today. We caught 3 fish on the whopper plopper. No, 2 fish on the whopper plopper and 2 fish on the little crappie jig. So actually it's tied up 2-2. Keep, got it. Hey, appreciate that. This was my first ever bait caster, actually. And guys, if you want a chance to win this left-handed retrieve bait caster, which is actually cost me a pretty penny, not as much as these kids are getting, but for someone with bills, pretty penny. Anyways, 10,000 subs, guys. I'm giving this bad boy away. My first ever bait caster. Hopefully go to a legend that will put it to good use and catch some big fish on it. Which still decent a ways away, but the grind does not stop, guys. If you want to look at this setup online, it is a Proficiency Crazy Combo. 7 foot, or 7.2, I think. Let me check. Nope, 7 foot medium heavy action. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bank Fishing Canada, you gonna show me the good spots whenever I take my first trip to Canada? I want to do fishing once I eventually grow my channel. I want to do fishing meetups like all across the world, all across the United States. Jessica, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. When I hit, what was it? I believe it was 1,000 subs. I did a glide bait giveaway, which I'm a little bit hurt to this day, chat, because the person who won it wasn't even a fan. They were a one-time stop and shop kind of guy. And he didn't even say thank you, just to top it all off. I don't even know if he got it. I never got an email saying thank you. I got the lure, nothing. I am at 11%. We got a few more casts with this bad boy. Maybe one more, honestly. How many fish have I caught with this? Oh my gosh. I've lost count. Honestly. I've caught muskie on this rod. 4 or 5 pound bass on this rod. Catfish even on this rod. Yeah, sturgeon is on the top of my dream catch list. Sturgeon, shark, Goliath grouper probably be my top 3. I want to catch a big shark on the bank. Get one of those photos where I'm holding open its mouth. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I can't even think what I would do. PB largemouth bass out of a pond, 6 pounds flat. Been on the hunt for a 6-pounder for 4 years now, guys. Let me tell you guys all a little story here. I've been fishing at this pond for a decade, 10 years. And all my life, it's only been tiny 1-pound bass. And I brought my friend out here last year. He just had gotten into fishing. Well, he'd fished before, but like I had gotten him and a couple of my friends like diehard fishers now. But bring him out here for the first time and he rips out a 6-pound, 11-ounce largemouth bass, guys. Don't get me wrong. I was super happy for him, but my heart still to this day is broken. I don't think I will ever recover. Bank fishing, yes sir, you're exactly right about that. I don't know if I will ever buy a boat. I have been out on the boat one too many times and got skunked with live scope, with all the live bait you can imagine. And I just do not see a point in spending $90,000 just to get skunked. Could not be me. Could not. Bank fishing, it was, like I said, I'm still hurt to this day. But I am still happy for him because it set the standard super high for his PB. Maddie, welcome back. I love this rod. This thing slings. How bad's the wind, guys? I almost bird nested that, trying to cast it far. Okay, that's good. Which, the wind's not terrible today. Not as bad as it has been, but we'll just make sure. Dang. Prayers for Canada. Have they got that thing like situated under control? I know the air is going to be polluted for quite some time, but are the fires under control? All right, Cozy. Yo, HAP, thank you for hanging out today. It was great meeting you. Hope you have an amazing day. Man. Huh. Chat, I think I'm going to try to do another live stream tonight. Honestly, I'm feeling a live stream tonight too. Chat, what do you guys think? Another live stream tonight. Go home, let my phone charge all the way to 100. Wait till the sun is about to go down. I'll get here before the sun goes down. That way we have 45 minutes of daylight. Fish through the sunset. Chat, come on. What do you guys think? What's the combo? I got you, my friend. We are currently throwing a XPS shad whopper plopper paired up with a St. Croix black bass rod. I want to say this is a 7.4 medium heavy action, and we got a Daiwa Tatula CT 7:3 gear ratio. And I also replaced the stock handle with a Gomexus power knob, which if you guys have never seen these, I very, very much recommend it, especially if you have the problem of you'll cast it out there, you reach for your knob and you just grab the air. That was happening to me a lot with this stock handle. So I looked up what I could do about that, and that site popped up, did a little bit of research, and I love this thing, chat. I really do. Not only does it look cool, but I'm not grabbing for the air. Walker, did you catch that, my friend? Everly, you're new to fishing? I'm sure the country will figure it out. Same here. I love the sound of the good old whopper plopper. Let's try to get some ASMR shots here. Chat, imagine if we just had a ginormous blow up right in front of our eyes. A little bit of ASMR for you guys. Holy crap, that was a sling. Chat, my phone is at 4%. This is my good old muskie rod, but I don't fish for muskie very often, so I do use it for bass quite often. We are at 4 largemouth bass for the day, which my phone is now at 3%. I'm hoping we can catch one more on this whopper plopper. If not, that's all right. We didn't get skunked. Yesterday we got skunked. Today is a great day, guys. Your brother helped you? That's awesome. Shout out to your brother. Yo, Fish and Rocks, how we doing? Great to see you in the live stream. We are currently at 4. We have caught 2 real early this morning. About 2 hours ago, we caught 2 bass on this XPS Whopper Plopper. Nothing crazy, nothing over a pound. And we also caught 2 more tiny bass on a little crappie jig. We were trying to catch some bluegill. We were going to throw it on there as live bait. What is that, guys? Another turtle? A shark? A baby shark? Or is that a snake? Yo, shout out to Muhammad. I appreciate that. Hey, just keep on fishing and the big fish will come. It's coming this way, guys. If that's another river otter or something. Cast out to it, I got you. Ooh, bug in my ear, bug in my ear, bug in my ear. Hey, good luck. I hope you catch a giant. You guys gonna do a live stream? You guys might see me in there. I might pop in and say what's up if I catch you guys at a right time. That might just be some sort of insect floating on the top of the water. Or a butterfly or something. Slowly reel it. Terrible cast right there. Ooh, bug in my ear. Dag nub. Probably right before dark. Sounds good. Ooh. You guys went by Ben and Sue, right? Did you guys change your channel name, or did you guys get your other channel get hacked or something? Twitch in the water. Rivals, welcome in, my friend. Wanted to know the difference between a bait caster and a regular fishing rod. Well, they both have the same purpose, but in my personal experience, it's just what you prefer. Look, oh yeah, there's nothing there. That thing would have went underwater. Let's go compare the two. I don't know the science behind like the difference, but right here we got a spinning reel, and as you can see, to cast it, you would grab this line right here, flip this bail open, and you're ready to cast. But on the bait caster, it's got a push button. So you push this button down right here, and then you put your thumb on this line. Sometimes you don't have to, depending on how you have it set up. After you push that button down, cast it out, and you want to press down on your line as soon as it is about to hit the water or the ground, wherever you're casting to. But the differences, in my personal experience, I've always used baitcaster for heavier lures, or if I'm fishing for catfish, I'll definitely put on one of my bait casters. At least I used to. Now I've got an actual heavy set rod. I personally like both. Like, I like rotating out between bait casters and spinning reels just to keep, I don't know, what's the word? Just to keep the fishing fresh, I would say. Chat, my phone is at 1%, guys. Stream is about to end. Great meeting all you new people today. Hit that subscribe button. I'm going to do another live stream tonight, right before sunset. Thank you all again for hanging out today. Until next time.